And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Martin Perez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Next pitch is downstairs. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first. That takes care of Grisham. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ryan McMahon.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Ben Rice in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
One down, base is empty. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Rice launched a pair of homers in his last game. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Right through there for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Cody
Bellinger up to hit, second in the American League in hitting. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bellinger, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Judge off of first with 2 away. And a ground ball to first. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr., one of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Hit in the air out to center field. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, Luis Gil.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. To third, McMahon zips it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Kyle Teal.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Curtis Mead, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. High fly ball out into left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder, Andrew
Benintendi up to the plate. And that drops in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Jazz tosses to first. Out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. If you watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Wells launched a homer in his most recent game. And misses inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Right through there for a strike. And that is out of play. One out, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
One gone, runner at first. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And there's a strike. McMahon matched a homer in his last game. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and we're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And that one fouled off. On the ground, Sosa. And the inning is over. One hit, one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Lenny Sosa.
Lenny Sosa.
That one fouled off. Heel, the former rookie of the year. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. There's a strike. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Kyle Teal stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-1. And that's outside. No score here in the second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
So up next, Colson Montgomery. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. And it's fouled away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Shy Sox held in check here. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here on the south side, top half of the third inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Perez back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Pitch misses, and now 3-0. And there's the strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In there safely.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Grisham, the lead runner at second. Rice at first with no outs. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled, and that is a big first out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Golden opportunity right here. That clips the corner. Deal 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ripped into center, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the air, right field. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now batting, catcher,
and now Austin
Wells.
Wells. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The shortstop takes the ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Baldwin drops into the glove, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Brooks Baldwin.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Heel ready to fire now. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now here is Edgar Caro. Cracks his bat and pops him up. McMahon makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting ninth, first baseman Miguel.
And now the first baseman, Miguel Vargas. Called strike right there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 0-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
McMahon.
just missed. McMahon, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Martin Perez will depart, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
new
White
arm
Sox.
out of the bullpen, Davis Martin.
Number 65.
On for the 30th time this year.
Davis Martin.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Fouled off left side. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in easily. Got him swinging.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
So the batting order turns over. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here's the 0-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And
now
stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Now a check on him at second, back safely.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Fastball for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Top half of inning number 4. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. He circles the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Man, he smoked
Now
that
batting,
fastball. He's
center
all
fielder,
over it. It's
Cody
just frustrating
Bellinger.
when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
And here comes Bellinger. Bellinger needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. That's out number 3. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Michael A. Taylor. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Scoops it up barehanded, and he'll be safe at first.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. We can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
Me batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Ripped to short. Volpe throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Andrew Benintendi.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Taylor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Man at second. On the ground to first. And Benintendi is out.
Now batting, second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Lenny Sosa. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fastball for a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. The White Sox leave 1, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
What a stop to first, throws it away. No advance though. Ball didn't get too far away.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
There goes the runner. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
In the air, center field. Baldwin gets under it. Puts it away for the out. So a man aboard. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Baldwin. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
Foul ball there. Two outs. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Fires over to first. Third out. One left for the Yankees, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teel.
Kyle Teel.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery now at the plate. Ball one there. Swings through that one out in front that time. Popped in the air, left field. Dominguez hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Brooks Baldwin will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
In the air, left field. Dominguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Martin back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Gilbert, the left-hander, up and throwing. Varland getting loose as well. Next offering is fouled back. Ripped on a line. Baldwin makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now here's Trent Grisham. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, first baseman, Ben Rice.
So up next, Ben Rice. He's already homered here in this one. That one missed. Next offering upstairs. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He'll score. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Davis Martin departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Pitching for
Gus
the White
Bartlett
Sox.
on to pitch out of the pen
Number
here.
37.
He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Bartlett.
Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. That one out to right. Taylor under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here comes Cody
Now
Bellinger.
batting, center fielder Cody Bellinger.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. He swings and fouls one off. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Gone. His 36th home run of the season. It's 8-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now an 8-0 game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Hitter, number 86.
Outside low, and that is ball 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now
so digging in, Miguel Vargas. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul straight back.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. That's towards center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
So up next, Michael A. Taylor.
A. Taylor.
That's in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
On the ground to third. Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Varland, 6'1" righty, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. In the air, right side, Taylor. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Right down to shoot, 0-1.
There it was, 0-0. Here it is, hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
This one in the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
McMahon in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now a chance for Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3 in this one. That smash towards center. And that is that. The Yanks lead one as the lead holds at 8-0. Set for the last half of the seventh. And here is Curtis Mead.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Benintendi to the plate. His righty-lefty splits there.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next offering is fouled back.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
And that one missing low. Runner at first with no outs here. That one just misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights it off, he'll see another.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
The 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
And next to hit for the Sox, Lenny Sosa. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Outside with a breaking ball. That's down and in. Mead at first, one gone. And that one upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that drops in for a strike. On the ground, 2 ball. Feed to second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Yankees 8 and the White Sox nothing. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Trent Grisham. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that's just foul. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He'll touch them all. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 9-0. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Gus Varland out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Now on
White
the bump,
Sox.
Tyler Gilbert. He's
Number
into the game
40.
with the bases empty.
Tyler Gilbert.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Rice.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a foul out of play. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. That's in there, and that's strike one. This one popped up. Vargas hauls it in to end the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 9-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Now pitching for the
Back
New York
now,
Yankees.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the
Number
bottom of the
41.
8th, Tim Hill.
And he's got a
Tim
nice
Hill.
lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the catcher
And
up
leading
to
off
hit,
for the
Kyle
White Sox.
Teal.
Went down
Catcher,
looking on 3
Kyle
pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more
Teal.
aggressive right here.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball still 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Grounder might be 2. To Volpe at second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Next to hit, Brooks Baldwin. 0 for 2 in this one. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Chi Sox held in check here, and they're down 9-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Gilbert back to work. And first offering is fouled off. On a line out towards center. Baldwin makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
Now it's going to be Austin Wells. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Now batting, shortstop.
Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 11-0.
Now batting, left fielder Jason Dominguez.
1 down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That one fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham, the next to hit. Right side, hard hit. They take the force out, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Yankees 11 and the White Sox nothing.
Now pitching for the
Back
New York
now
Yankees.
as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Fernando Cruz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Carroll leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Vargas in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The Yankees up big in this one. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. To the right side, Chisholm. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael A.
So it's their
Taylor.
last chance in this one. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Throw to first, ball game, and the Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
This win streak they're on is something else, Boog. I mean, we came here tonight to call this game, and I had a feeling at the outset they were going to add one more win to this run. If they keep this play up, I honestly don't know what's going to stop them.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.